In this video, I'm going to be discussing the select mask plus 1 pixel, the select mask plus 2 pixel, as well as the trim mask 1 pixel and trim mask 2 pixel buttons in the image extract panel. Now these are used to help you defringe your image. I'm first going to demonstrate the trim mask. Now this particular image is pretty low resolution. It's not really a great image for this demonstration. I just don't have a great image for this demonstration right now that I can use. Now the image itself on the camera is not too low of resolution, but it's a full body shot and it's zoomed way out. So the actual resolution of the person is pretty low. And so in that case, usually just the 1 pixel trim. If it was a much higher resolution image, then maybe a 2 pixel trim. But you can see this very outer fringe where there's just a little bit of this white halo showing. If you hit trim mask 1 pixel, you can see it just removes that outer 1 pixel off of your mask. You can see it just cleans that edge up. So I'll undo that here. Now in this image, 2 pixels is going to be way too much, but I'll just demonstrate here. On a larger resolution image, you could get away with 2 pixels, but on something where it's this low of resolution here, we're not going to be able to get away with 2 pixels. But that's all that does is it just goes into your mask. It pretty much contracts that mask by 1 or 2 pixels and fills the outer edges with black. Now, if you only need to do this to part of the image, these buttons do the entire image. What you can do is use the select mask plus 1 or select mask plus 2 pixels. I'll do the select plus 1 here. It selects the mask and then contracts that selection by 1 pixel and then inverses the selection. So the selection made is actually the outer part, and you're basically selecting just 1 pixel from the edge. I'm going to zoom in really far here so we can see this. And then if I grab a black paintbrush and we're painting in the mask, when you use this button, it selects the mask for you already. So all you have to do is grab the paintbrush, and you see if we paint over the edge, we can brush off just the areas that we want to with this tool. I'm going to undo that here and show you one other trick. If you hit the Control H button, or that would be Command H on Mac, but Control H on Windows, you're hiding the selection. However, you still have a selection made. And that way you can brush right over the edge, and you don't have those marching ants in your way. But that selection is still protecting the image, so you can paint over the edge. And if we Control H again, we'll be able to see that selection. Undo this again. And I'll show you the select plus 2 pixels does the same thing, except for it selects further in. It selects 2 pixels in. So as mentioned, lower resolution images use 1 pixel, higher resolution use 2. If you use the trim mask, it does the edge trimming for you in 1 click. If you want to selectively do it, hit the select plus 1 or the select plus 2, and then grab a black brush and just start painting where you want to defringe the edge. Anyway, thanks for watching, and be sure to watch the other videos as well, where I show other touch-up techniques.